is a vampire. A leech? No. Others maybe, but not a Casterly. We are made of something stronger, more fearsome. We crave battle with other strong things, conquering them, becoming stronger still. We are the apex of vampires, the proof that it is not where you start the journey, but where you finish it.
Fey creatures of the wilderness, the Sylvaneth can appear capricious or cruel to some. But really, we are the offspring of the goddess Solarial, beings of nature, creatures of life magic whose flesh and sinew are crafted from the living boughs of the wildwood. And though our motivations may seem inconstant, our deeds whimsical and strange, we are beings that safeguard the natural cycles of the mortal realms and cleanse the land of that which taints it.
Hey, welcome to another Saga of Dice Battle Report. So we're playing 2,000 points of Age of Sigmar, and it's going to be Sylvaneth versus Soulblight Gravelords. And it's kind of exciting. I'm using a list provided by Tyler Emerson, so a list that he suggested.
Yeah, and it's not that different than what you were taking before, so
No.
you guys clearly think along the same lines, but yeah, he's got some really funky stuff in there, and I'm excited. Like, I'm not going to try and lose, but like, I definitely won't be unhappy if I lose against this awesome Sylvaneth list, because I really like Sylvaneth list. The only reason I don't play Sylvaneth is because you and Rob Tons and a bunch of people have them. Might still get into them later, but we'll see. It all depends on whether Kurnothi come out. I'm playing my Casterly list. I've made it slightly different. I'm working on adding some more units so I can play some Virkos and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm still working on it, and with everything else going on, it's been a little bit more difficult. But another really cool thing is we are playing using the Warcoda scenario called Focal Points. It's based off of like an old GW one, but brought into AOS 3. All of them are really, really good. I really like the way that they've designed these the scenarios. Yeah. So I've been super jazzed. I've been talking about it a lot in our gaming group, and I cannot wait to use them. So thanks to Tyler Emerson and all the people who made those battle reports. Like, it's not just him. Also, Dan from AOS Shorts is the one hosting them.
Oh, okay. Yep,
so he's doing everyone's doing that. It's donating their time and etc. So thanks everyone for doing that. But before we head over to the table, please subscribe for the YouTube gods, comment for the Algorithm Throne, and hit the screaming bell to always receive notifications. We've also got a Patreon. We got some awesome people in there making suggestions of what to play and scenarios and even writing the openings. It's really fun over there. So if you guys are inclined, come over and join us. And if not, no worries at all. But we'll see you after deployment.
Okay, so today we're playing Focal Points, which is, as we mentioned, from the Warcoda put together by Tyler Emerson and others. Indeed. So it's the usual score 1, 2, score 2, score more. However, there's an addition to this, which is that if you control both of these objectives or both of those objectives, you get an extra point.
In addition to whatever you would normally get.
In addition to what you normally get.
Also, I will link Warcoda at AOS Shorts in the description. So if anyone wants to use any of these awesome plans, feel free to use them and let us know and let Tyler know, Scrubby and Wells on Twitter, because they're looking for feedback still. So
yeah, just a note that none of them are prime.
Indeed.
So
any of them can be removed at turn 3. Yeah, which is exciting.
Yeah, and then it's just the usual battle tactics and grand strategies.
Yep. We'll be back with the lists.
Yeah. All right, so I've got 1,985 points of Sylvaneth. Ooh. And so they're going to be in the Nalroot Glade. And
And you will get a triumph
And I will be getting a triumph, which is inspired. Yeah. So my general is the war song Revenant. So he has the command trait that you have to take in Null Root, nurtured by magic. So when he casts one spell, he can heal a unit.
It's
D3.
so good though. It's like it's hardly even like a thing where it's like you have to take it. Like I'm happy,
which
to
is
take
good.
it. Yeah.
And then he's got the Chalice of Nectar artifact.
The best artifact.
The best artifact.
Almost the reason to take this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I roll 3d6 and I take the best 2.
In casting and unbinding.
Casting and unbinding.
Yeah,
yes.
so good.
And so I've given him the flaming weapon. So then I've got the Tree Lord Ancient. He's got the spell Regrowth. And I've got Dryker. She has the spell Regrowth as well. And then I've got a Branch Wraith sitting in the back here. She's got the Spirit Song Stave, which gives her 1 extra cast. And she's got the Throne of Vines spell.
So good.
For Battle Line, I've got 2 units of 5 Tree Revenants hanging out in the back. And a unit of Dryads here.
Nice.
And I've got 6 Cone of Hunters with Scythes here, 3 with swords right there. And then in terms of endless spells, I've got the Spite Swarm Hive right there.
What does that do again?
So
+2 to charge?
It can give either +3 to move and charge.
Wow.
Or it can give a +1 to save.
Ooh. Both are good.
Both are good.
Yeah.
And then I've got a spell portal as well.
Right. And you're rocking the Gnarl Root,
Yes.
which is re-rolling hit rolls of 1.
That's right.
If you're within...
wholly within 12 of a Null Root Wizard, which is, and I've got 4 wizards.
You got 4 wizards, so
Yeah.
this list is awesome. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think we'll be back with the Soulblight list in just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I brought the Castelli again, voiced by Bill Nighy from Underworld. So I'm rocking the Castelli again. I'm gonna doing things a little bit differently though. So we've got Prince Vordry back here with the spell that makes him go faster. I think it's Vile Transference. I have to look it up.
Amethyst and Pinions?
Okay, that's what it is. I put the wrong one then. I'll have to change it. I was editing it, I didn't have a lot of time, so I didn't have a second to look it up. So anyway, that's what he's got. I had him with Soul Pike before, but I never used it because Quick Blood is so freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So, and I used to have, and this is my general, Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. I used to have Flaming Weapon on him, but I'm going to try out Soul Pike, and I changed his command trait to Master of Magic, so he can re-roll. Might be a mistake, we'll see. And then he's got Fragment of the Keep, which is by far the best one now to take. And then his mount trait, I think, is Feated Miasma, but I'm not sure. So we'll see about that. And then he has Soul Pike instead of him. And then we've got the Necromancer with Fading Vigor as usual, 20 zombies over here, 20 zombies over here with the Necromancer, and then 2 units of Blood Knights that are going to Deep Strike, and then I've got the Terrorgeist up here, and the Endless Spell, Emerald Death Swarm, okay? I forget where I put it, but I have it somewhere nearby, so I'll grab it before the battle starts. But yeah, that's 2,000 points on the nose. It was a 2-drop, which means I out-dropped you by way more than necessary. I meant to put the Zombie Drag, or the Blood Knights in Hunters of the Heartland, but then I forgot to do it, and I already took advantage of the 2-drop, so I wasn't going to go back on that. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. It should be interesting. I've got my grave sites there, there, and here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try this battle out. I did out-drop you, so I am going to make you go first, especially because you don't have a lot of shooting this time.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll be back with Sylvaneth Turn 1.
All right, so Rob's giving me turn 1.
Yep.
So first things first, I'll be choosing my battle tactics. So I'm going to choose the one where I run 3 units.
The ubiquitous and ever popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll run
Good
Dryker and the Tree Lord Ancient and the 10 Dryads.
Cool.
And
Are you sure you
then-
want to run her? Because she can't shoot then.
She's not going to really be in range
okay.
of anything. I mean, she might be able to get in some shots. It's not really worth trying to overextend her at this point.
That's fair.
So I'll try to roll for a CP on the Tree Lord Ancient.
Yep.
And he gets it on a 4.
Nice. I will try and roll for it on... I'm going to try and roll for it on my general. So... And he gets it.
Okay, great. So then we can go into hero phase stuff. So the Tree Lord Ancient is going to spend that command point you just got to do Heed the Spirit Song. So that's the +1 to save.
Yes. That emanates out from him and the Kurnoth Hunters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty much covering the whole army.
Yeah, can you tell that I really like Sylvaneth, even though I don't own the army? Well, I do own some bits, but yeah.
So then I'm going to go into spellcasting, and I'll start with the Branch Wraith.
Yep.
So she's going to try to cast Throne of Irons. And, I rolled a double 1.
And she doesn't have Master of Magic.
No.
Damn.
So she takes D3 mortal wounds for 3.
Oh my gosh. I know. Thank you for not cursing on camera, Andy. Makes my job a lot easier.
So she's done casting, and then I will do...
what are the odds?
I'll do the Warsong Revenant. We'll try to put Mystic Shield on the... so I can roll 3 dice.
Yes. I was just about to ask if you had 3 dice or not.
Try to put Mystic Shield on the Sword Hunters there.
Cool.
So I got
6.
6.
Plus 1
Plus 1 is 7.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to unbind?
I don't think I'm in range, am I?
Yeah, you can unbind.
But it's 30 inches to...
Oh, sorry, yes.
Warsong.
That's right, yeah.
So I don't think I'm in...
No.
I'm not in range, right?
No.
Okay. It's pretty tricky to measure with like holding the camera, so...
Yeah. Yep, so that's that. And I don't think I'll do any more. Actually, she'll try to cast Summon a Wildwood.
You don't want to do like maybe an Arcane Bolt from the Tree Lord?
In
case you get charged.
Oh, yeah, I might get some more casting going on here. So I'll do, she gets a second spell, so I'll try to summon a Wildwood.
Cool.
And that will go off on a 10. So I'll put down a Wildwood. I'll do that maybe after
that's
the
easier.
hero phase is done. Yeah.
I like it.
Let's do an Arcane Bolt with the Tree Lord. That goes off on a 7.
Sure does. Am I in range for that? This guy, or this guy?
That's 30.
That's 30? I think it'll overlap, is it still over top of him?
There, it's there.
Okay, and then what about over here? Is that over top?
That's over top of me.
Okay, well then I will try and unbind with Prince V here. I was hoping, nope, didn't get it.
Okay.
It was worth a shot.
I
was hoping this guy was, because then I get to, try twice.
So that's done, and then I will. I think that's all my spell casting. So then I'll do once per game. The Tree Lord Ancient can summon a Wildwood as well.
Cool.
So I'll put the Wildwoods down, and then we'll go into movement phase.
Sounds good. So you got 2 Wildwoods coming down.
Yes.
And we'll find out where after this.
Yeah. All right, so over here, I really just kind of moved up the Kurnoth Hunters and the Warsong Revenant.
Yep.
And I summoned a wood here. That was the wood that I summoned.
It's so perfectly done. Like, this is amazing because, like, I mean, it's not amazing for me because, like, it's boxing out all my monsters, which are quite a few.
Yeah.
But it's really smartly done. So yeah. And you forgot to heal your
Branch
Wraith, the old Drycha model, when the Warsong Revenant casts a spell.
Yeah.
So you pick her and you rolled a 5, which is on a D3. You get 3 all the wounds back that she was hurt.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah.
And
then this is the wood that I summoned with the Ancient.
Yes.
And then the Dryads moved up. They're wholly within 6 of this Wildwood, which gives them -1 to hit.
Cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So overall, I mean, failing that spell was not great. I could have got some dryads out or an endless spell.
Just roll better, Andy.
Just roll better.
What's the problem?
But I'm still feeling pretty good about my position.
Yeah, I would be.
Scoring wise, I'll score 1, score 2.
Yep.
But not more.
Not more because we have the same
And then I got my
amount.
battle tactic for 4 points.
Nice. Excellent.
So yeah, over to you.
Cool. Well, yeah, we'll be back with Soulblight Gravelords Turn 1. Welcome to Soulblight Gravelords Turn 1. I got an extra CP, so I'm swimming in these like Scrooge McDuck, but there's not much of a place to use them yet, unfortunately. But I am going to roll for another one because I can't think of anything better to do.
Yep.
So I didn't get it, but it didn't matter.
I will try to roll for 1 with the Ancient.
Excellent.
And I don't get it.
I don't think you really need it either.
No, I don't need it.
Yeah, because you can all-out defense in shooting, melee, and still have 1 to do like a battle shock immunity thing. Okay.
And what's your battle tactic?
My battle tactic. Thank you for asking, Andy. My battle tactic is going to be Savage Spearhead because neither one of these is wholly within my territory. So I basically get it without even doing anything. So that's going to be it. And then I'm going to go right into magic.
Yep.
First up is going to be my general. I'm going to cast... first is going to be Prince Vordry. He is going to cast Quick Blood on himself. And he doesn't get it because he needs like a 7, I think.
Okay.
So now it's going to be the general. He is going to cast Mystic Shield.
Okay.
And I get it with a 10.
Okay, I'll let that go.
Cool. And now this guy here, last and least, is the Necromancer. He's going to go for a Emerald Life Swarm, just to get it out there. Or Death Swarm. That's what it is. Didn't matter. He didn't cast it on double 2s. So that is my hero phase as far as I can remember. I really love these objective markers, but they're a bit like a air hockey arena where the models tend to move on their own accord. But anyway, we'll be back after the movement phase. So we've got the Terrorgeist move down here from atop his perch there, and Prince Vordry used a command point, which I forgot to remove, to auto run 6.
Yep.
This guy ran 4. These guys shuffled around here. The Necromancer didn't even have to end up moving, and then these guys here just shuffled back, just to stop your Tree Revenants from teleporting onto my objective for free.
Yep.
Because these guys both ran, I measured it out, and they couldn't just move and shoot.
Yeah.
So they ended up running just for the heck of it.
Yep.
This guy's barely within 18, but it's important for the combat phase.
Yep.
So the only thing that shoots is this guy. So he's going to shoot into them.
Yep.
They are -1 to their bravery, which takes them from a 6 to a 5.
Yep.
And so he rolls a dice and adds 6 to it. So I'll just explain it here as I go. That's a good roll. So it's 6 plus 6 equals 12.
Yeah.
And then we minus your bravery, which is currently at 5 because of said -1,
Yeah.
for 7 mortal wounds that he does to them.
Okay.
Do you want to make it harder for him to charge? Or no, you want to keep them on the objective, huh?
Yeah. So I'll do something like that.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
And so now it's just charging.
Yep.
That will make it with a 5.
Okay.
So he's going to charge in there. I don't get any monstrous actions because they are in Hunters of the Heartland.
I will spend a CP to unleash hell with Dryker.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Because you got within 6 of her.
Am I within 6? Dastardly, Andy. Dastardly, yeah. Yeah, and there was no way to not get him within 6. Okay.
So I'll just put this down for a second.
Please
and
do.
I will grab my dice. So she's going to get 20 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of shots. Yeah. So she normally will be hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s.
But she's hitting on
So it should be hitting
now?
on 5s, but any 6s are like automatically mortal wounds.
Yes.
So that's going to be 2 mortal wounds.
Cool. I will roll my deathless minions because he's within the range of the gravesite and the general here.
And then 5 of them hit, and so 4 of them hit, and they wound on 3s.
Cool.
So that's going to be 2 saves at -1.
-1, so he's saving on 5s, first of all. So 1 saved, 1 didn't. So that's 3 total wounds, right?
So that's...
Because it's 2 mortal wounds plus the one that just went through.
3 total wounds.
So 6 up, deathless minions, gets none of them.
No.
A lot of 2s there. I'm getting a little concerned. I might use different dice. There we go. Okay. So...
Sorry, monstrous action. So that
I don't get a monstrous action. Well, I mean, I do, I guess, but it doesn't do anything, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So he takes 3 wounds, first of all. I don't want to forget that. And then, I guess I'll just go... Should I just go right into my attacks here?
What's his rend on his attacks?
-2 and -1.
Okay. I will do all-out defense on them.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and I will do all-out attack. As I said ahead of time, or I was saying to Andy in between, we made sure that this guy was going to be within the 18 inches from the general that he needs to be. So he's 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Because you're -1, yeah.
Because I'm -1 because you are wholly within 6 inches of a wildwood.
Yeah.
So it goes 3 back to 4, and 6s just do 6 flat mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So they're dead.
Okay.
But that was fun while it lasted. Cool. So then, that's my turn.
So scoring.
Scoring. So I've got 3. As we were talking about in between.
Yes.
These guys here are worth 2 each because they have 5 wounds each.
Yeah.
So that just barely beats out my 5 wounds that the monster counts for.
Yeah.
But I will get this because I've got him on there.
Yep.
So I've got 1, 2 more for 3.
Yep.
And then I've got objectives 2 and 4, I think they're called.
Okay.
For an extra 1, which is 4.
Yep.
And plus my battle tactic of 2 points for Savage Spearhead, which is 6 total.
Yeah.
So that's everything.
Yep.
And
then we're rolling on.
Oh, we're rolling off. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big one, huh?
5.
I think you're going to take it.
I'll probably take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
Okay.
we'll be back with Sylvaneth turn 2.
Great. All right, so we're into Sylvaneth Turn 2, and what I'm going to do is, for my battle tactic, is bring it down on the Terror guys over here.
Yes, sir.
And for my heroic action, I'm going to try to get a CP with the Tree Lord Ancient.
Cool.
And I don't get it on a 1.
I'm going to try and get it from my general. And I get it on a 4.
Okay.
So I'll put that on his face.
Okay, let's see if I can do better with my spells this turn.
Well, you did fine other than the branch wraith. You really flubbed it. So
okay.
Yes.
So we're going to start with the branch wraith.
Okay. Just peel off that Band-Aid.
Okay, so Throne of Vines does not go off.
Okay, but it was a 1 and a 2, not double 1.
Double 1 this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so she does get to try to cast another spell.
Yes, she does.
So she will try to summon Dryads.
Cool. That's a good idea. That's a good
I think she'll try to summon Dryads.
That's a great idea, actually.
So she rolled a 9.
Nice.
Do you want to try to unbind?
Oh, man. I don't think so. What else do you have?
So I can bring forth the portal with this guy. And do his damage dealing spell.
Yeah, okay. I mean, they're both within range. Mm-hmm. Is my Necromancer in range for that?
For the branch wraith?
Yeah.
There's 30 inches is there.
Oh, no, from your war song.
Oh, from the war song?
Yeah.
No.
No, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so then I'll let that rock, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll set the dryads up in this wood over here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put them down in here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they get 10 dryads that come back.
They were dead, but not for long.
No. There we go.
I just think that other mortal wound bomb thing is just too important.
Yes, it is. Yeah. So then I will try to cast the Umbral Spell Portal.
Cool.
With the Warsong Revenant.
Sounds good.
So that is a 10 plus 1 is 11.
Okay. I'll try it with 4 dry.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Got one of the numbers I needed, but not the other.
All right. So I'll set one up within range.
That may have been a mistake. I forgot that the Warsong Revenant has the 3. Roll 3, take the 2 highest.
Yeah.
So I need to pray for something a little bit lower on the next one.
Yeah. So then wholly within 18. So I can put this one over here. Yeah, like so. And so that should hit 2 things. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So then she'll try to do her base spell.
Okay.
And that goes off on a 9.
Okay. I will unbind with my Warlord who has the
Okay.
Master of Magic, so I can re-roll this. Does not get it there. Huh! Nope.
Okay.
Same thing.
So I roll 9 dice. So I'll do for the Terrorgeist first.
Sure.
And any 5s are going to be mortal wounds.
Okay.
So that's 2 mortal wounds on the Terrorgeist.
Okay. 2 mortal wounds. 6 up. Nope. Neither yet again. 4 goes, so he's taken 6 wounds now. Okay.
And then for this guy,
That's my Warlord.
okay.
Yeah.
So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. Okay, let's see if he's any better at blocking these than the Terrorgeist. He blocks 1, so he is technically better. So he's taken 3.
Okay.
Cool.
So then we'll do a Mystic Shield
Cool.
with Dryker.
Okay.
And she rolled a 4, so that fails.
Cool.
And then I'll do Arcane Bolt with the
Tree Lord.
Tree Lord.
Yeah.
So that goes off on an 8.
Does, and I don't think I'm quite in range with my Necromancer, right?
Let's see.
It doesn't look like it. He's right here. I should have moved him up. Oh, I guess I am.
Yep, so you can try. I need an 8.
He needs an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
That was a 3, by the way.
And I'll spend a CP for the
Yes.
plus one save thing.
Always going to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your hero phase done?
That is my hero phase done. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll be back after the movement phase.
Yeah. Alright, so movement. I moved in the Ancient and Dryker to get ready to kill the Terrorgeist.
Yep.
I'm just going to move the Hunters up just to sort of hold on to the objective.
The Kurnoth Hunters of the Heartland.
Yeah. And then everything else pretty much kind of stayed where it was. I did move the branch wave up a little bit.
And then it is 2 units, by the way. 3
yeah.
of the swords in the front, and then 6 of the scythe in the
exactly.
back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so, yeah. So then shooting with Dryker.
Yep.
So she's still enraged. So she's going to shoot everything into the.
Yes. Yeah, we forgot
yeah.
to mention that. Like, basically, she's always enraged unless
Yeah.
you say otherwise, because that's basically just the better
Yeah.
thing for her to be in. But yeah, cool.
Nice. So yeah, hitting on 4s. Any 6s are more.
Oh, I'm going to all-out defense because I need to
Yeah.
keep him alive. I'm going to use the free one I got
Yeah.
from the general. Yeah.
And I may have forgot to reroll 1s on the last shooting attack, but
Oh, I think you did.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember this time.
That's so good with the mortal wound proccing that she gets.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll reroll these 1s. Okay, so
It's one
take
more
away
hit.
take away the misses.
And 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds.
Oh, 4 mortal wounds, my bad. Okay, let's see if how much of a dunce he remains. Well, he got 1. So he takes 3 more.
And then a wound on 3s with these ones.
Okay.
So that is going to be 4 more saves at -1.
Okay, 4 more saves at -1, which with all out defense takes him back to the 4 up. So he takes 2 more.
So 2 more death saves.
Yep. Oh, he got 1. That's surprising. He's taken 10 wounds though. So 4 left.
Okay. So then the Tree Lord Ancient is going to shoot him. Hits on a 2. Hits. And then he wounds on a 3.
Okay.
Doesn't wound.
Oof.
So then we're into charges. So I'll make a charge roll with Draco.
You're that confident. You're just going to make the charge roll, are you?
So
Well,
that's an
yeah,
8.
it's deserved.
She's in.
That worked out for you, I have to admit.
And then the Ancient.
Yep.
He's in.
He's in as well. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'm just thinking. So monstrous actions, you go first.
Yes. So I will do a roar with the Ancient.
Okay.
And I rolled a 2, so that fails.
Okay. I will... Who should I roar at, Andy?
Probably Draco, I guess.
That's what I was thinking, because
Yep.
she's going to be re-rolling
Yep.
those hit rolls anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so roaring at Drycha. Yep, got it.
Okay, and then I'll do
do you know?
Titanic Duel with Draco.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Retro. Okay, well, I'm going to all-out defense ahead of time here.
Yeah.
For the Terrorgeist.
Yeah.
Probably won't survive regardless, but hope
Yep.
springs eternal. Who's going first, Danny?
I can potentially make you fight last
Ooh.
with this guy.
Okay.
So on
right.
on a 4 up.
Okay.
Nope, doesn't. So
Well, that's something at least.
And actually, at the end of the charge phase, I'll release the Arcane Bolt.
Oh, right.
So you take 2 mortal wounds.
Dang it! So he has 2 wounds left.
Okay, so Draco has...
Wait, 1 second. Let me make sure before all of that. Yeah, he has 2 wounds left.
Okay, so he has... Draco has 6 attacks with the Slashing Talons.
Okay.
Normally hits on 4, so now she's on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Right. Yikes.
So I'll reroll the 1. So 5 hit.
Wow.
And then she is wounding
Bad for the Cape Crusader.
on 3s.
Okay.
So that is going to be 3 saves at rend -2.
-2. So he's 3 up from all-out defense, so 5 ups.
Yep.
He makes none.
Those are 2 damage each, so 6.
Okay. So I need 5 6s here. Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool.
You can see he's dead. So he does do D3 mortal wounds to everything around him when he dies.
Okay.
So I think it's within 3 inches, but I'm just going to check my handy dandy War Scroll card here. If this model is slain, yeah, 3 inches, D3 mortal wounds. So we'll do Drycha first.
Yep.
So she takes 3,
Okay.
and then the Tree Lord takes 2,
Okay.
and he gets removed from play. Oh, I forgot to unleash hell with him. That was dumb. Sorry, everyone. I was planning it, and then I forgot when the time came. So, yep, you'll get that. You'll get this thing back,
Yeah.
and then
So scoring wise, score 1, score 2.
yeah,
And then I did my battle tactic for 2.
you did.
And I get an extra 1 for doing it with a monster. So that'll be 5. And
Okay.
then I killed a monster, so 6.
Yes, excellent.
So that puts me up to 10 points.
10 points. Okay. Well, we'll be back with Soulblight Gravelords, turn 2. Okay, so we are into Soulblight Gravelords turn 2. It's looking a little desperate, but I have faith. So we've got, because these guys, you've made like a really great little area where I just can't really get near it because otherwise I'm just going to get slapped. But I'm going to try and bring it down on Drycha.
Okay.
I get a command point for my general being alive, as did you.
Yep.
And I am going to, I'm going to bring it down on her. And for my heroic action, I'm going to do, what's it called? Finest Hour.
Finest Hour,
yeah. We colloquially call it birthday, as many others do.
Yep.
So, I think that's it.
I'll do Finest Hour on Dryker.
Yeah, makes sense. So she's a little more survivable.
Also, at the start of the hero phase, unless, do you want to unbind my Umbral Spell?
Yeah, nah.
Okay, well,
I'm not doing your work for you.
I'll try
sir.
to unbind it with the War Song.
Yep.
So
Make sure it gets gone.
On a 6, it goes.
Yep. Nothing I
needed
can
a
do about
5.
that.
So I'll just take that off.
Cool.
But that costs her unbind.
Yep. Makes sense.
So now it's, so your hero phase.
Okay, I'm going to do Soul Pike onto these sword hunters here.
Okay.
And I believe that goes off. I can check though. Did you want to unbind if it does not? I'm sure you'll unbind, but the question is who are you going to unbind with? Assuming that it went off, which I think it did. Yep, it went off.
Okay, I'll try to unbind with the Branch Wraith.
Cool.
It's just coming from one of these guys, right?
It's coming from him, yeah.
Okay. So I'll try to unbind with her. And no, you got it.
Okay. So they have Soul Pike on them. I'll have to find my little thingamajigger, but I'll put this next to them.
Yep.
They've been cursed with Soul Pike. Now, Quick Blood from the Man, the Myth over here, so that goes off.
Okay, I'll try to unbind with Dryker.
Yep. He rolled a 7, by the way, just in case it wasn't on camera.
I got a 7 as well, so you got it.
Okay. And then the last and possibly least, I'm going to put Mystic Shield onto... I'm going to put on him, because I have no choice. It goes off with an 8.
Okay, I'll try to stop it with the Ancient.
Cool.
No, you got it.
Okay. That was better than I expected. So where did I... Oh yeah, Mystic Shield's going to go onto him now. And yeah, that's my hero phase. So yeah, we'll be back at the end of the movement phase. Okay, we finished the movement phase. I'm still trying to keep your tree revenants kind of zoned out.
Yeah.
This guy moved up over here.
Yep.
These guys moved over there. And he moved over here.
Yep.
These guys popped in outside of 9, inside of 6 inches of the table edge.
Yep.
And now we're just going to go into shooting.
Okay.
So first up will be Prince Vordry.
Yep.
Prince Vordry. Oh, he's the one that's doing that. Oops, I forgot. Oh well. So he's going to then roll. Right. I forgot. He basically just does D6 mortal wounds on a 3-up.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it into them.
Okay.
The
Sword Hunters?
No, I'm going to do it into the Scythe Hunters.
Okay.
Just try and take one of them down. So 3-up. He gets it on a 6. I don't think he procs anything on a 6. Let me just make sure. Yep, nothing on a 6. So he does D6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
2.
All right. I will put it on this guy in the back, right here.
Okay, and then next up will be the general. He has the Feated Miasma trait, which means he gets to reroll his damage roll, assuming it goes through. I am going to all-out attack him.
Is this something that has a rend, or?
Yes, it has -3 rend.
Okay, I will do all-out defense on Dryker then.
Okay.
Are you targeting Dryker?
I'm a targeting jar. Right, yeah.
Okay, I'll do all-out defense on Dryker.
Cool. And so first I roll to see if I can hit. I roll to see if I can get below the unit model.
Yeah.
So I can get. I think I auto hit her on a 1, right? 1 second. Before I do that, is less than or equal to the number of models. So if I roll a 1 first of all, then I hit her automatically, and then I roll a hit. No, I didn't, because she's not that many. But now I roll and it hits on a 2. It's like the opposite of what I needed. Okay, well, that's done there. If I'd rolled a 1 the first time and a 2 the second time, they both would have hit. You see? Okay, that was interesting, let's say. Okay, well now we're going to charge. First up will be the... I'm going to try and charge in these guys over here.
Blood Knights? Yeah.
Yeah, the Blood Knights.
Okay.
So they need a 9, because they came in outside of 9. They didn't get it, though, which is fine. And then I'm going to do Prince Vordry. He's going to charge into your Tree Revenants over there.
Sure.
An 8 should do it, I think. I got a little ruler here. I don't see my... Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. And we'll get him all the way back here. Cool. And then I'm going to charge... I'm actually going to leave those guys.
Sure.
And hope that I get the double.
Yeah.
And then this guy last and arguably least. I'll do it here. Well, he's going to re-roll that because I need to kill Drycha this turn.
Yeah.
So, okay. He'll make it.
Okay.
Rawr.
And what's the rend that he has on his attacks?
He has, let's see. I think it's -2 or 3. Yeah, because I'm improving it by 1. So it's 2 on his Death Lance.
Yeah.
And it is 2 on the snapping maw of the dragon and 1 on the claws of the dragon.
All right, great.
So I am going to
do monstrous actions.
Yes, monstrous actions. I will roar at Drycha.
Okay.
He gets it.
Okay. So.
Oh wait, sorry. No.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to Titanic Duel.
Okay.
Because she needs to go down, and yeah. So I'm going to Titanic Duel. Excuse me.
Okay.
So I rolled that for nothing. That's what I'm trying to say.
The Ancient is within 3 inches, so he's going to roar at him.
Cool.
On a 3.
Sounds good.
So yeah, he's roared at.
Okay.
And then Drycha is going to do Titanic Duel.
Okay. So we got, and then this guy over here is going to stomp on your Tree Revenants.
Yeah.
For,
Then D3s?
D3 for 3.
Okay. So that doesn't really matter. Let's take off 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Like so.
Excellent.
And then on a 4-up, you fight last in combat because of the Freeload Ancient.
Oh dear.
It's a 6.
Dang.
So yeah, you fight last over there.
That sucks. Okay, well then I will go with Prince Vordry.
Yeah.
He got his Quick Blood.
Yep.
Yep. So he is +1 to hit and wound. Should we just take it off? Whatever. So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Oh wait, yeah. Well, let me make sure. I think it's +1 to hit. Yeah, I want to hit and wound. So that's 2 at -2.
Okay, no save.
So it's 4 total damage.
Yeah, so that.
Yeah. Okay, and now now I go last over here, so.
Yeah,
you're up
so
first, sir.
I'll do Drycha first.
Okay.
So she has 6 attacks.
Yes, sir.
She is hitting on, with the Titanic Jewel, she's hitting on 3s.
That's correct.
Rerolling 1s.
Cool.
So I'll reroll these 1s.
Roll 2s for me, Andy. Thank you.
There you go.
And
As commanded.
she's -1 to wound because of his artifact.
Okay, but I do have Best Day Ever for her. So
Okay.
that cancels that out, so then she's wounding on 3s.
Cool.
So that is 2 at -2 rend.
2 at -2, but he is Mystic Shielded and Best Date Ever.
Yeah.
So he's back to his 3-up.
Yeah.
And he saves it.
Okay. And then she has 10 attacks, which looking for 6s really.
Okay.
6s do mortal wounds.
Yep.
So just 1 6. I'm gonna reroll the 1s.
Right.
So 2 6s, so 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And I believe these hit on. She's taken 3 wounds, so they still hit on 3s.
Okay.
So
pretty much all hits other than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple misses.
and then they wound on 4s normally, but 3s because she's best day ever.
And then, but 4s again because of -1 to wound.
Oh yeah. So that's 3 at no rend.
So 2 up. Okay.
And then the 2 mortal wounds.
So 3 altogether. And he doesn't save any of them, so he's down to 6.
And then the Treeload
He's
Ancient
taken
pile in.
6, I mean. Yes, sir.
Let's see what he can do.
Yeah,
He's not supposed to be in combat, but you know.
that's fair.
So he has 3 attacks.
Although, isn't he? I mean, he's the one making me fight last. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So hitting on 3s. So 2 hit.
Cool.
And then he's at -1 to wound.
Okay.
So 4s. So 1 save at rend 1.
Rend 1, he still saves on a 2 because he's +2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he has his Massive Impaling Talon, which is 1 shot. Really, I'm looking for a 6 on this.
Cool.
Nope. That's a miss.
Okay.
So over to you.
Okay. So we've got, let's see, 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s because of Titanic Duel.
Okay, and I'll do all-out defense as well.
Smart. So those are all 3 hits. Wounding on 2 because best day ever. And we got 2 at -2.
Okay, so I'm
Everything's going into dry chat, of course.
So I'm +1 to save from best day ever, +1 to save from his thing,
Okay.
and then +1 to save from all-out defense.
Wow.
So that's
So
me.
So you're saving on 2s?
I'm saving on 2s.
Wow.
So good.
Okay. Oh man. Now 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Yeah. And then wounding also on 2s. So that's 2. It doesn't matter.
So on 2s,
Yep.
saved.
Okay. And now 3 attacks with the... Oh, yeah. Whoops. I messed that up. I was attacking with the vampiric sword, but it didn't matter. So, and now the sword-like claws, he's taken 6. So he only gets 6 of them. Or he gets 6 of them, I guess. Hitting on 3s.
Oh dear. Okay.
I mean, at a 2-up save
Yeah.
across the board here, 2s, so that's 2, it doesn't matter.
So on 2s,
Yes, sir.
saved.
Okay. Yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Did not get my battle tactic, and I did not get that thing, so I'll just get,
Score 1, score 2.
yep. And
So just 2 points.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So,
We're rolling on turn 3.
yes, we are.
Big roll. 6.
Okay.
I'll take it, yeah.
Sure. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back.
Okay, so we're going into Sylvaneth turn 3. I'm going to try and do Savage Spearhead.
Yeah. Because you're going to basically automatically get it as long as you don't... actually, no, you'll just automatically get it unless I kill both of those heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And seeing as I couldn't kill one of them last time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then for my battle, so that's my battle tactic is Savage Spearhead, and then for my heroic action, I'll try to generate a CP with the Treeload Ancient,
Cool.
and I do.
I'm going to birthday Prince Fordry.
I'm also going to take my once per game extra CP that I get for Warlord.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put that there.
It's a great idea.
I'll spend that CP right away to get the +1 save
Smart.
bubble thing.
Yep.
And it's your best day ever ring
Yep.
him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that is up, and then we're into spells. So let's see if this Branch Wraith can cast Throne of Vines.
Maybe if she gets a new model, she can cast a bit better.
Yeah. Okay, so Throne of Vines with the Branch Wraith. She gets it on a 5 if you want to try to unbind.
Yeah, I'm going to try and unbind that. with Prince Vordry.
Okay.
Because this guy is in range now, right? Yeah, I'll try and do Prince Vordry.
Okay.
He gets it with
you got
8.
it. Okay. So then for her second spell, maybe I'll come back to her. So let's go to over here then, I think.
Okay.
Let me just do some measuring. Actually, this is your tape measure here. So I'm just going to do some measuring. So no, it's kind of like the out. Okay, so I'll try to do her. Let's do the spell. Let's try and do the spell portal.
Sure. Yeah.
See if I can get it off.
Sounds
this guy goes off on an 8.
Wait, who's that coming from?
The branch wraith.
Okay. Goes off on an 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and block that with my general,
Okay.
who can reroll. I do not get that. I do now.
Okay.
So that's blocked. That's kind of important because it wouldn't let you splash around the Throne of Vine, or not, whatever it's called, Verdant.
The damage dealing spell.
Yeah, the Mortal Wound spell.
Yeah.
I just don't think I can block that guy with a 3.
No.
The 3 dice.
But I'll try and do that spell now.
Yeah, sure.
With this guy. So that'll be obviously targeting Vordry.
Cool.
So see if it goes off. So I got 10 plus 1 is 11.
And I don't think I'm in range to even try for a boxcars with my Necromancer, right? Am I in range?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Try boxcars.
Yeah, I'm going to try and boxcars because, like,
Yep.
that might be game over for me. Nope.
Okay. So I roll 11 dice on Vordry, and every 5 is a mortal wound.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh, so it's only 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, well. I mean, that's lucky.
Yep.
So 6 up. Nope. So he takes 2.
Okay. And I get to heal D3 from that, so I'll try to heal Dryker D3.
Right.
So she heals 2. That's a 3 there.
Nice.
So she's only taken 1 now.
I was just trying to put some wounds on Vordry so I don't forget.
Sure. And then the second spell with the War Song will be, I think, Mystic Shield on the Kern of Hunters.
Yep.
So that goes off on an 11 plus 1 is 12. So they have Mystic
Goodness
Shield.
gracious. Yep.
And then moving over here, so with Dryker, I'm going to try to cast Arcane Bolt.
That seems like a good idea.
Does not go off on a 4.
Okay.
And then with the Treelord Ancient, I'm going to try to summon a Wildwood.
Okay.
Goes off on a 9.
Sure does.
And you have no more unbinds?
I do not.
Okay, well, I'll put the woods down and then we'll go into movement.
Sounds good. We'll be back after the movement.
Okay, so everything's moved. Obviously the Scythe Hunters are going to go for different targets here.
Yep.
My general's kind of flown back here and staying in combat there. The Tree Revenants just moved up to kind of hold this objective.
Yeah. So even if I get lucky and kill, it doesn't matter actually. I'd have to kill both of them. So.
Yeah. And then the Dryads are here ready to sort of do a charge into here to potentially see if they could
Cool.
put some pressure on your objective back there.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. So let's start with Dryker. So she's still enraged. So she's got 20 shots into the...
Let's see what she's got from her beehives.
Yeah. So I'll roll it here.
Sounds good.
So 6s are mortals and she hits otherwise on 4s.
Cool.
So that is going to be 2 mortals.
And re-rolling the 1s.
And re-rolling the 1s. So that's... Okay, and I'll take away the misses. Sometimes she spikes high on these.
Yeah, like she did against Volturnos.
Yeah. And then she's wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So that is going to be 7 at rend 1.
7 at rend 1. I all defensed him in between the things. So he is saving, sorry, rend 1?
Yeah.
So he's still saving on 2s then because
Yes.
a +1 to both.
Yeah.
Okay, so you missed one of them, and then
There was 2 mortals, so 3 deathless saves.
cool. He saves one of them to go through. That
And
was
then
pretty good. He's down. He's taken 8 now.
So the Freeload Ancient hits on a 2, rerolling once. Reroll the 1. Hits. And then wounds on a 3.
Okay.
Nope. And that is all my shooting. So now we're going into charges.
Sounds good.
So I'll start off by charging the Sword Hunters.
Yep.
I'll just roll it over here.
Sure.
So that's a 4.
They'll get one of them in, I think. Yeah, they'll get one of them in.
Okay, cool.
So.
And then I take damage from that.
Yes, so you roll. Actually, that's the perfect roll for you.
Yeah.
So you roll 4 dice because they have Soul Pike on them.
Yeah.
And on a 4 up, they take a mortal wound.
Okay. So I take 2
2
mortals.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably better than could have been. So I'll put 2 mortals on him.
Cool.
And I'll move them in just a moment.
Sounds good.
Okay, so then I'll roll for the Scythe Hunters.
Yep. I think they're 3 away.
So there's 6. That's
Nope.
going to be in.
That
I'll
will,
just
for
keep
sure.
the dice there.
Yep.
Trying to decide if I want to charge in with my general. I think I will,
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
just to hold you down there.
And you said he's better in combat than...
He's better in combat than I thought. So,
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So he gets a 6, so he'll be in as well.
Yeah, and he can kind of move off to the side and leave enough room for them.
Yeah, and then I'll go with the Dryads.
Right.
See
So
if
they're
I
going to need a
can
9?
get a 9. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'll move things in and then we'll go to combat.
Sounds good.
Okay, so the end of the charge phase, we're going to do monstrous actions. So I'm going to try to roar with the Ancient into your
Smart.
guy here. So yeah, that goes off on a 4.
Okay, he is roared. I'm going to try and stomp on the Warsong Revenant. No, I'm going to roar at him.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. And then I'll do
Didn't matter. It was a 1.
Titanic Duel again with Dryker.
I think I'm going to do a Titanic Duel as well with Drika. Yeah.
Against Dryker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be a ongoing battle.
Yeah. One that I'm sorely losing.
At the start of the combat phase, I'll roll to see if you fight last
Yeah.
again.
That's what I was assuming.
Nope, that's a 3.
Okay. Well, that's something.
That's something, yeah. So I'm going to go with the Kern of Hunters first. So I'll pile them in, and I will be doing all-out attack with them.
Cool. Should I just bump them in?
Oh, but these ones here.
Oh, the Scythe Hunters, right on.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Don't forget, you want to make sure that they're in coherency.
Yeah. So as long as this guy's here, he's got a 2-inch reach, so he's in.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, he's in. And then he goes nuts to butts there.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for that, Andy.
You're welcome.
Okay,
One,
I have to contemplate whether I'm going to edit that out or not.
4, 5. Okay. Actually, I don't need to.
Actually,
have,
it's fine because
Yeah.
YouTube won't. I don't think they're going to do anything about
Okay.
that. He means peanuts because they have them in their pockets. You hear me, YouTube? Okay.
So they all hit on 2s because I'm doing all-out attack,
Yes.
and then they're re-rolling 1s to hit.
Right. And I will all-out defense him.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to all-out defense him for 1 CP.
Okay. Let's roll over here.
Cool.
So re-roll the 1s.
You're hitting on 2s?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So they all hit,
I'm so shocked.
and then they're wounding on 3s.
Cool.
Oh, I should have used my Triumph.
Do it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll use the Triumph to wound on 2s. So take away the 1s. Okay, so that is going to be, it should be 16. 3, 6,
4,
9,
6,
12.
4.
No, 12, 15, 16 at Ren 2.
Cool. Okay.
So I think it push you back to 3s.
Put this down for just a second. Yeah, puts me back. So I've got +1 for my birthday, +1 for all out defense, and he's on a 3-up save, so he just goes back to that said 3-up save.
Yeah.
So we got 4 went through.
Okay.
Come on.
And these are D3 each.
They are.
So that is going to be 6,
9.
7, 8, 9 wounds.
And then we got a 5 or 6 up rather.
Yep.
Deathless minions, which he makes 3 of, which is pretty good, but that's still 6 wounds he's taken. So he's taken 8 total wounds. Can I find it? I can. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna go with my lord here before he dies horribly.
Who's he attacking?
Dry chop.
Okay, I'll do all-out defense.
I think I roared at her, didn't I? No, I Titanic dueled her.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so she'll do all-out defense.
I probably should have roared at her, but I did not. So then we have Mr. Black. 3 attacks,
Yep.
hitting on 2s because of Titanic Duel. Wounding on 3s for 1 at -1.
-1, so I'll be saving on a 2. Saved.
Okay, and now we've got. This was a bad move. I should have gone with the with those guys over there, I think.
Yeah.
So now we got 3 attacks hitting on 3s from the Maw, I think. Nope. And then wounding on 3s for 1 at -2.
Okay, so it puts me back to a 3.
Okay.
Saved.
Cool. And then he's taken 8 wounds now, so he is on 5 attacks with the claws, hitting on 3s. So those 2 come out. Wounding on 3s for 1 at -1.
1 at -1?
Yeah.
So on a 2. Yeah.
Cool. And
I'll do the
sword hunters.
Sword
Yeah.
hunters. Yeah. So I will need to use different colored dice for for the leader.
Hopefully you just add attacks next time.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's fine.
Yep.
So the whites will hit on 3s and the reds will hit on 2s.
Cool.
I don't get reroll 1s because I'm not in range of a wizard.
Ah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Not quite in range, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so these ones will miss. That wasn't that hot, but okay. And then they wound on 3s, 6s are mortal wounds in addition.
Nice.
Okay, so
No mortals.
those 6s and those fail, so just 4 at -1.
-1. I all out. Did I all out defense Vordry? I did.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah. Sorry. What is it? So it's 3 went through.
So 2 damage each.
So 6 total damage. So I lose 2 guys. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Vordry.
Okay.
Going to try and kill the Warsong Revenant.
Okay.
He's still got quick blood on him, so he's no slouch, but he did not charge in. So he is kind of a slouch. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Two 1s in there.
Okay.
2 wounds, 2 they wound, which they both do, at -2 on the Warsong Revenant.
Ren -2.
Yes, sir.
So he's a base 5-up save, so they just go through. How much damage?
They are 2 damage each, which is, so it's 4.
4. So he just gets his 4 at board save then.
Okay. Oh, right.
So he tanks 3 of those, so he just
Wow.
takes 1.
So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s from the said spell earlier, wounding on 2s, so it's 2 at -2.
2 at -2, so they just go through.
Okay, d6 damage each
3.
3.
So on 4s, so they all go through.
Okay.
So he's taken 4 wounds.
And he's taken 8. So he is on 5 attacks with the sword-like claws, hitting on 3s. Right? Yep. Wounding on 2s. So 2 at -1.
Okay, so he saves on 6s.
2 damage each.
They both go through, 2 damage each, so he gets 4 of these. Can he die? He's got 7 wounds, so if he takes 3 of these, he's dead.
Okay.
No, he made them all.
Cool.
So back to me.
Yep. Doesn't really matter where you go now.
No, I'll do the war song just because I have his thing open.
Sure.
So he's getting 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Cool. Did you want to all-out attack him?
No, I already did with the
okay.
sword hunters. Sorry, the scythe hunters. So, okay, so that one still misses, and then he wounds on 3s. So 3 at rend 1.
So he's still all-out defensed.
Yeah, so saving on 2s.
Save on 2s, right. Okay, one goes
Goes
through.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage, so he saves one of them. So he takes 1 more, so he's up to 9 wounds.
9 wounds taken? Okay.
I need like a dial or something, but I'll just add a dice over here.
So now you can do your Blood Knights.
Blood Knights, okay, so we got 4 plus 3 plus 3. And hitting on, I have not all-out attack because I couldn't all-out attack over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't all-out attacked yet.
Well, might as well do that then.
Okay.
Or should I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So hitting on 2s. Let's see if they can do something here. So they all hit. And wounding on 3s. Oops. Sorry, everyone. Wounding on 3s. Oh, dear. Okay. So that's 5 at -1.
Okay, so they're +1 to save right now from the Tree Lord Ancient.
Yep.
So they're back to 4s then.
Cool.
So 1 goes through.
And that's just 1 damage, I think. Because, yeah, it didn't do anything special. And now we've got 9 attacks from the horsies. So 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. There we go. Wounding on 4s for just 2.
At no rend?
Nope.
So saving on 3s. So 1 goes through. Okay, so you're still alive.
They are but simple horses.
4 wounds taken there.
Okay.
So I'll do Dryker.
Cool.
So she has 6 attacks, hitting on 3s with her Titanic Duel.
Cool.
So rerolling 1s. Roll the 1. Nope. So wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 4s because -1.
-1, so wounding on 4s. So that is 2 at rend 2.
Rend 2, so Mystic Shield, and that's it.
Yeah.
So he's back to, so he goes down to 2, then up 2, so 4. Yeah. Saves 1, 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay, 6s, nope. So 2 go through, he's taken 10.
Okay, and then her 10 attacks, these are hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Rerolling 1s. So that is 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And I'll reroll these 1s actually as well. Nope. So these ones all hit, and then they wound on 3s. Wound on 4s normally, but -1, so 5s. So 1 more save at no rend.
Nope.
And then 2 mortal wounds as well.
And so 3 total dice for saving up and on 6s, which he gets none of. So he's down to 1 wound left.
Okay, and then I'll do the Ancient.
I need to find that wound dial. He's taking
See if
1
I
more
can
wound than
finish
that.
him off.
Oh, here it
so 1 attack, 3 attacks to the sweeping blows, hitting on.
So I just turned it. He's taken 13 wounds. He's got 1 wound left.
Hitting on 3s.
Cool.
So reroll the 1. Missed. And then wounding, -1 to wound, so wounding on 4s. So 1 at rend 1.
So back to
Back to 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he gets his 1 massive impaling talon.
Do it.
Misses.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 1 wound left. And he has 5 wounds left.
At the end of the combat phase, I get to do my stomps.
Yep.
So 3 from the sword hunters, 4s do mortal wounds. So that's 2 mortal wounds on the blood knights over there.
Right. Deathless minions. Nope. Missed them both. Did I do their deathless minions earlier? I can't remember.
I think
It's
so.
too late now. 2 wounds taken.
And then 6 of them on Voldrai.
Oh dear.
So he is going to take 3 mortal wounds.
Goodness. And he takes them all. To the face. So 3 plus 9, so he's taken 12. I'm going to switch over to the wound dial here. It's on a 12 already, so that was good. There we go.
Yeah.
My God. What have you done, Andy?
So scoring, I did my aggressive expansion for 2.
Yep.
Control 1, control 2.
Yep.
So I'll get 4 points for the turn.
Cool.
So that puts me on 14.
Excellent. Okay.
So
Well,
over to your turn 3.
yeah, we'll be back with Gravelord's turn. Is it turn 3?
Yeah.
Okay, turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading into turn 3 for Soulblight Gravelords. It's looking a little rough with 1 wound left on him and not that many on him. We're gonna try and power through. The battle tactic I've chosen is broken ranks on those guys over there.
Yep.
Hoping I can kill them with my Blood Knights over there. So yeah, that's what's going on. So moving right into the combat phase, I'm gonna try and cast Van Hale's Dance Macabre from the Necromancer here onto this unit of zombies.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just roll it. I'll roll it like right here.
Okay.
That will go off with a 6.
Okay, I'll try to stop it with the Ancient.
Cool.
I rolled a 6, so you get it.
Excellent. So they've got Van Hels. I'll put a little marker down next to them. A little dice for now. And next will be Mystic Shield from this guy here.
Okay.
So that won't go off, but he can re-roll because he has Master of Magic. And it still doesn't go off because I need a 6.
Mystic Shield is a 6?
Wait, what was I rolling?
Mystic Shield.
Yeah, Mystic Shield's a 6. Always has been.
No, it's a 5.
Mystic Shield?
Yep, it's a 5.
They changed it?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll try to unbind with
wow.
Draco.
I think I've been playing it as a 6 this whole time.
Okay. And I rolled a 8, so I stop it anyway.
Okay, well I learned something, so that's good.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attempt foolishly to cast Quick Blood, I guess. Oh man. He kind of has to run. No, you know, I'm going to leave him in there because whatever. So Quick Blood, I got it with an 11.
Okay, I'll try to stop it with the War Song.
Yeah, 3 dice.
3
plus
dice.
1.
Plus
Pick the
1.
2 highest, yep. I got it.
So, no,
What do you know?
6 plus 1 is 7, so you got it.
Cool, so Quick Blood on him.
Yep.
And Mystic Shield on him.
Failed, yep.
Failed, right? You Kobe'd that, and then Van Hell's on them. Cool. Oh, I think we forgot to do heroic actions.
Yes.
So I'll try and get a, what's it called? Command point.
Yep.
For my general, which I do not.
Okay, I'll do best day ever for my general.
Sure. Sounds good. Okay, well, we'll be back after the movement phase. So we are into the shooting phase. It's going to be short and not so sweet because Andy kindly let me roll my blood chalice,
Yeah.
which I said I was going to do and then forgot to do on camera.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 2, so he got 2 wounds back.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot into the warlord there.
Okay.
So on a 3 up, nope, it's a 1. So that's that. I retreated out of here.
Yep.
Because he has 1 wound left.
Yep.
So, and then I moved the zombies up to kind of surround your dryads. And I kept him in because, yeah, I need to kill the Warsong Revenant. Mm-hmm. And Andy redeployed when I moved my Blood Knights over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to charge in the Blood Knights.
Just before you roll that, I'll
Yep.
put Tanglethorn Thicket on the Scythe Hunters.
Okay.
And I'll put Tanglethorn Thicket on these Scythe Hunters. So it just gives them another +1 to save.
Ah, cool. And then they can't pile in or something, right?
Piling 1 inch.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a charge with the
The Blood Knights.
Blood Knights. Okay.
That will not do it. I'm gonna reroll. It's my last CP, but don't really have much choice, I think. 9 should do it.
That'll do it, yeah.
Okay, so I'll move them in a second. And then I guess I'll just move them in and then we'll be back with the combat phase.
Yeah, shall I roll the, see if I roll a 6 here?
Oh, right. Yeah, because I moved within
Yeah.
the distance of the Wildwoods.
Yeah, so I'll
So on
see
a
if I-
6, he probably dies?
Takes D3, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll move those Blood Knights in and we'll be back with the combat phase. So we're back. I've moved these guys in.
Yep.
Stayed outside the Tree Lord's You Fight Last shenanigans. So I'm going to go with Prince Vordry first. Even though I have to kill them, I think I can do it.
Yeah.
So not super worried about it. Yeah, so up first will be let's see, who's up first? Up first will be, Prince Vordry with 4 attacks from his Blood Lance going into the
Warsong?
Warsong Revenant.
Yep.
Yes. So
Okay.
he's hitting on 2s because of Quick Blood, and then wounding on 2s because of said Quick Blood. So that's 3 attacks at -2.
Okay, so I did best day ever, so
Right.
puts me back to a 6 up.
Cool.
So saved 1 to go through.
That's 4 total damage, good sir.
Okay, so then I get my 4 ups. And he takes 2 more, so he's not quite dead yet.
So we need to do 1 more, hey?
Taken 6 wounds, so just
Okay.
try to remember that for now.
So yeah, so he's got 1 wound left.
1
right?
wound left.
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. That's 2 at -2 again.
Okay, so 6s again,
Okay.
and both go through.
D6 damage for each. That's 8 total damage.
Okay, if I can roll 8 4s, do you think I can?
I do. I really do. Well,
It's close.
yeah, that was a good roll.
Okay, so that's the Warsong dead.
Okay. And then the rest of the attacks go to waste. And it is your turn.
Okay, I will do the Cone of Hunters over there.
Yep, that's what I would do.
So I'm not going to all-out attack them.
Right on.
So I will just do their attacks. So they are going to have 4 attacks each. The red ones are again the leader.
Oh, we forgot to do monstrous actions.
Yeah, you just had the one there, right?
No, in Drycha here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have done Roar.
Yep.
So
Okay.
should I roll that?
Yep. I'll roar. I'm going to do roar as well. No.
So, nope.
Okay. Well, good thing we remembered it.
Okay.
So, yeah. Over here.
That's a better roll than last time. So that's just 1 miss.
Okay.
And then they wound on 3s.
Yes, sir.
6 is immortal wounds in addition.
Okay.
So that is 2 mortal wounds. And then that is 3, 6, 9 saves at rend 1.
Okay.
For
So
the
I'll do
Blood
the mortal
Knights?
wounds first.
Yep.
So they both go through. And then 9 regular.
So it's 2 taken so far. Yeah, 9 at rend 1.
So saving on
4s.
4s, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So So one had 1 wound left. So
And there's a 2 damage each on those.
oh shoot. Okay. Oh right. And I need to do the deathless minions anyway.
Yeah.
So this wait. How many went through?
So 2 went through. The 2 mortal wounds went through.
So this guy is dead.
Okay, and then you got 4 armor saves failed.
Yes. So it's 8.
8.
Okay.
8 more deathless.
Thank you.
minions.
I couldn't remember how many I had failed. He's dead. They're all dead.
Okay.
Cool. So then we'll go over to the
Blood Knights.
Yeah, the Blood Knights.
Yep.
They cannot all-out attack. Actually, I don't have any. Do you want to stomp? Because I couldn't have all-out attack because I didn't have any CP.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
Sure. So, oh, you got to pile them in. So.
You already piled in.
Did I? No,
Yes.
no, I charged in.
Yeah, you charged, but then you piled in.
No.
No, you charged in 9,
Yeah.
and then you piled in.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. So there's. I won't cheat any further then.
Okay.
So we got 3 times 4 is 12. So 2, 4, 6 attacks with them, and they're hitting on 3s. And there we go. Wounding on 3s. So we've got 5 at -1.
5 at -1, so
Yeah.
saving on 6s.
Cool.
So 4 go through.
And they're 2 damage each.
Okay, so they'll be dead then.
Cool. And then you can attack back with, it doesn't matter because
Yeah, everything's gone now, right?
everything's gone that has attacked.
Yeah, so I'll
They
just do Dryker first.
Cool.
So she'll pile in.
Yep.
So she has 6 attacks. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Cool.
So re-roll the 1. Oh, so 4 hit, and then wounding on 3s. So just 2 at rend 2 on the Blood Knights.
Whoa. And they cannot, I mean, I don't have any CP anyway, so saving on 5s.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
And 6 ups. Got 1. So take 1.
And then 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So that's going to be 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And then these wound on 4s.
Okay.
So, and then 3 saves at no rend.
So no rend, 3 ups, 2 go through, and then
3 mortal wounds.
so 4 total plus the 1 earlier is 5 damage. So that's 1 guy dead and 1 guy with 1 wound.
Yeah.
Taken. I need to find a dice that's not a dice that I'll pick up. They've got that. Okay, I'll use this one. Cool. So then I'll put it on this guy. Oh, yeah, so he died. And then this guy will take the 1.
Sure.
Oh, shoot, actually, oh, whatever. I really didn't plan out their whole setup, but it's too late now. And now the Scythe Hunters.
Yeah, so I'll do all out attack with them.
Cool.
So that's going to be 18 attacks. So 3, 6, 9,
Yowza.
12, 15, 18.
Nice.
So these will be hitting on 2s. I am still getting the reroll 1s from the Branch Wraith.
Cool.
So I'll reroll these 1s. Yep, so they all hit. And then the wounding on 3s. Okay, those ones miss. Okay, so I failed with 5 of them, so that's going to be 13 at rend 2 for Vordry.
13 at rend 2. So... Oh, he can't all at defense. And he has quick blood, but no mystic shield?
No.
Okay. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Saving on 5s. He's not looking good. That is, goodness, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 go through.
10 go through, so they're going to be D3 each.
Okay.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that will be 6, 12,
Wow.
16, 20 deathless minions.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I got this. Oh, he's dead. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't think he does mortal wounds when he dies, but I will check in the off chance that it's a thing that he does. No, it is not. So, wait, what was that? Oh, right. Yeah. So he does not get to heal because he is dead at the end of the combat phase. And
then you get to pile in your zombies.
right, and I do get to heal with the hunger. Finally, I killed something.
Yeah.
So the vampires get to heal D3 so they get to heal up all
So
the
take
way.
this off?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you get to pile in with your zombies.
Oh, right, the zombies. I forgot. Maybe I'll do that off camera so
Okay.
people don't have to watch me pile
Yeah.
in that many. Cool. So we're back. The zombies have piled in over
Yep.
here, the 6 inches. I got 14 of them in base to base. So it's 14 attacks. And I'm just looking for 6s because
No 6s?
no 6s. 14 attacks, no 6s.
-1 to hit.
Yeah, exactly. So they're hitting on 6s.
Okay, so nothing.
Nothing. They never do anything for me. They're just like a tar pit for me.
So now I'll get
Oh,
to...
these guys are skidding around.
So do I get to fight with the dryads now?
Yep, you sure do.
Okay. So they'll have 21 attacks back at you.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll just roll an extra one here. So they're gonna be hitting on 4s.
Nice. Rerolling 1s.
Nope, because they're not in range of a.
Oh, a Kurnoth Hunter or yeah.
They need to be in range of a Gnarlroot Wizard. So.
Yeah, right.
And then they're winning on 4s.
Wow.
So only 4 at no rend.
4 at no rend, which doesn't matter because they don't get a save, but they get deathless minions and they're just 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 dead,
Okay.
which is fine because there was like at least 4 of them that didn't get to attack. Okay, and now the other zombies will pile in. Maybe we'll come back. Okay, so they are piled in. I left a few back here that couldn't get in anyway.
Yep.
Just to stop the deep strike. So we got 14 attacks, same as before. 6s are mortal wounds, so it's 5 mortal wounds. There you go.
Okay, so it kills 5.
Yes, it does.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. And then the zombies over here have Van Hells.
Right.
So they're going to pile in again.
Yep.
They're piling in 6, so they're all getting in, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I killed, what, 4 of them? So you're going to get 16?
Yeah. Assuming I can fit them all in here, because the 6-inch piling's the best part of it.
Yeah.
The best part of them, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, they're all going to get in. Because we're just assuming, we're playing with intention here,
Yeah.
assuming that they're base to base. So
Yeah.
16, as Andy stated, 4, 6, right? Yeah, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Okay.
So there's still -1 to hit, so I'm just looking for 6s again. And these guys got 2, but hey, that's
right.
not bad.
Okay.
And they're going to be -2 to their bravery, but I guess you're going to pay a CP.
I don't have any CPs left, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to run then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's something.
So mine, okay, because -2 bravery is bravery 4 plus 7.
Oh, right. And I killed how many?
You killed 7.
7. So on 2-ups, I get these guys back.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, 7.
Yep.
That's what it is, right? Oh, darn it. They don't normally kill anything. So, in addition, at the end of the combat phase, you can roll a dice for each enemy model slain that was slain by wounds inflicted by this unit's attacks in that phase. So 7 total, 2 ups, and then I get zombies back, and they can actually go above their starting amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you have 1 additional zombie.
1 additional zombie, which I'm going to find from the Cursed City.
And then I'll roll my Battle Shock.
Cool.
So I got a 1 plus 7 is 8. My Bravery is 4, so they'll run.
Okay.
Yeah, so even on a 1, they run.
Cool. I need to find a zombie, but I'll use a clan rat for now.
Sure.
Lovely, lovely clan rat. Boop. Cool.
Scoring.
Yes.
So you did kill my battle line for 2 points.
For 2 points.
And then you control 1, control 2, control more for 3. So you get 5 total.
And then I control this one and this one for an extra one,
So
which
that's
is
6.
Yeah.
So that puts you equal with me on 14.
Okay. So
And then
now
we
it's...
get a roll off.
Yeah, for turn 4.
Turn 4, yeah.
Cool. Oops.
3.
I got a 5. So I am going to take it,
Okay.
because anything else would be crazy. Okay, we're back. It is the... it's Soulblight Gravelords turn 4. I am going to do a monstrous takeover of this one.
Yep.
I was thinking about doing Savage Spearhead, as Andy will attest to, in between, but I'm probably going to lose this guy before I get a chance to do monstrous takeover, so I might as well,
Yeah.
shoot, use him if you got him kind of thing. So I am going to get 2 CP, and for my battle tactic, I am going to do Heroic Recovery, which I should have done on him before, frankly.
Yeah.
So trying to roll below his 10, and I got it, and thankfully that rolling a 10 is D3 still, even though I equaled it. So I got 2 back, so he is down to 10 wounds taken. And then, and what do you want to do for your heroic action, sir?
I will... let's see. I think I will try to roll for a CP on Dryker.
Cool.
Yep, she gets it.
Cool. Okay. And now I'm going to try and cast... well, first of all, I'm going to try and cast Emerald Lifeswarm from this guy here. No, I'm actually going to do it from the general, because he's got a reroll. So where should I roll it?
Okay.
Here?
Yep.
Double 6s. So do it. I guess you can't unbind that.
I'm not going to unbind. No.
Okay, so Emerald Lifeswarm will go down, and I'm going to immediately heal 3 on him. Or I called it.
Yep.
I did roll a 6 there, so he's taken 7 wounds now. Mm-hmm. And I will then do Mystic Shield from this guy here.
Yep.
Which goes off on a 7.
Okay, I'll try to unbind it.
Yeah.
With the Ancient.
Please do.
On an 8.
You do. That's okay. So then that's the end of my hero phase, I think. Mm-hmm. And at the end of it, this will move again. No, I'm just going to move it slightly over and then heal up 3 more.
3.
Wow. Okay. So he's taken 4 wounds now. So he's looking a little bit more lively now, which is funny because he is dead. That's the end of my hero phase. We'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty much my turn. I moved up the 21 zombies over here, or 20 zombies in a clan rat, and then these guys over here. I moved this guy over here to kind of zone out the teleportation in. He moved over here, and these guys kind of are blocking out the Kurnoth Hunters over there. But I do need to do a shooting attack into the Kurnoth Hunters here.
Yep.
So first I roll to see if I can roll below their numbers, which I do. So he hits, and then I'm just so not used to him doing anything now that I'm like, what does he even wound on? He's taken 4. So he is wounding on 3. And he wounds for -2, I believe. -3, actually.
Okay, so that puts them up to a 6.
Okay.
Nope.
So I can re-roll this because of my, what's it called? Mount trait.
Okay.
That's 4, I'll just keep it.
Okay, so that'll kill this guy here and put 3 wounds on another guy.
Cool. I will take it. And that's actually my turn.
Yeah.
So monstrous takeover, mission accomplished, that's 2.
Yeah.
Right? So then I get 1, 2 more, because I actually have all of them right now.
Yes.
So that's 3 more, right? For 5.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for having both of these, plus 1 for having both of these, for a total of 7.
Yeah.
So that's 7, and now it's your turn.
And I forgot to claim my extra point for killing a monster, so
Right.
I have 1 extra for that.
Cool. Excellent.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I need to get some points back here. So I'm going to try to conquer this objective.
Yep.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Then my heroic action will be to try to generate a CP on Dryker.
Cool.
So I'll roll that, and she gets it.
I am going to try and do heroic recovery on my general.
Okay.
And I get it for 3 again.
Yeah.
So he's got 1 wound taken. There we go. Okay.
What does that go off on, by the way?
It goes off 6, I think.
On a 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And you get to move it.
Yeah, I'll get to move it at the end of the hero phase,
Okay.
assuming you don't.
Okay.
Assuming you don't unbind it.
Yeah, but he's pretty much healed now anyway, right?
Yeah, I've only got 1 wound on him.
Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, so my first spell then will be to try to, let's just see what the ranges are here with this. Yeah. So I'll try to summon a Wildwood with the Tree Lord Ancient.
Okay.
So that goes off on a 7.
I
If you
will
wanna
try
to unbind that.
I will try and unbind for my general. I'm going to re-roll that because I can. Don't get it though.
Okay. So I'm going to put that down wholly within 24 of him. And so that'll be over here.
It has to be wholly within?
Wholly within 24
Okay.
of him.
Nice.
So let's do something like that.
Okay.
And then for my next spell, I will try to cast Throne of Vines.
Okay. Yep.
Over here.
Yep. That makes sense.
So that goes off on a 9.
Oh dear. I think I will try. No, I'm going to leave it. Oh wait, but that gives you +2, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to try and unbind that.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so Throne of Vines. And
Oh, I couldn't have unbound that. It was.
Okay.
Whoops.
yeah, and then finally I'll try to cast the Spite Swarm Hive.
Okay.
So that will go off on +2, so I need to see what I roll. So 6 + 2 is 8, so it goes off.
Okay.
That's coming from back here.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Okay, so I'll put this down here so that they will all get affected. Actually, I'll put it here so that it could potentially affect her as well.
Cool.
As long as they're wholly within 8. Yeah. And then I've got one more cast, which is from Dryker.
Okay.
So she is going to cast Arcane Bolt. Goes off on a 5.
That one I can try and stop.
Okay.
And I do stop it.
Okay. So at the end, and I'll spend a CP to activate his +1 save
Cool.
thing.
Yep. Right.
There. At the end of the hero phase, I will try to give them the effects of this.
Okay.
Anything but a 1.
Okay.
If I roll a 1 here, then I'll be disappointed.
Okay. Disappointed. Thank you for
I
saying.
rolled a 6, so they're good.
Cool.
So they'll get +3 to charge and +3 to move.
That makes sense.
And then I'll roll it for that guy as well. So he gets it too. Or she gets it too. Yeah, so then we're just into the movement phase.
Okay, we'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
Okay, so I moved, I teleported the Cone of Hunters here.
You did.
They're getting +3 to charge, so hopefully they should be able to get into those zombies and take that objective. And then over here, the Sword Hunters are really kind of useless now at this point. But I guess they're there now.
Yep.
Kind of forces you to stay on that objective at least.
It does.
And then over here, I'm going to try to kill some zombies.
Cool.
So start with Dryker.
Yep. She's shooting into them.
Shooting into them. So she's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
So then she started blasting with her beehives.
Yes. So let's grab the 1s.
A lot of 2s in there.
Yeah. So let's take away these misses.
Were you jealous of all my 1s and 2s for some reason?
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be
Decent amount of mortals.
4 mortals.
Yep.
And then these wound on 3s. So 4 saves at rend 1.
So it's you said 4 for the mortals
and 4 saves at rend 1.
They don't have a save.
So there's 8 deathless men.
Indeed. They only make 1.
So it's 7 dead.
7 dead. So then she started blasting. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay, and then I'll do the Tree Lord Ancient. So he hits on a 3, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Hits, and wounds on a 3. He's failed his wounding roll every turn.
Has he?
Yes.
I did not remember that.
Nope, he wounds. Rend 1.
It's because you called it out.
Yeah.
So it goes through because we're talking about zombies still.
D6 damage for 2 damage.
2 damage.
So 2 deathless.
And 2 more dead.
All right.
Splat, splat.
Okay, so charge phase. I'm
Yes,
going to
sir.
have to roll the Scythe Hunters 4. So
Yeah.
I've got +3 to this, so they need a 6.
You need a 6, and you can always re-roll this if you want.
Yeah. So that is a 9.
Nice. They would have made it without
They
it.
would have made it without it. So yeah, so they'll just move in.
They're fully in there.
So that because they get 12 total.
Yep. And then you still got a CP to re-roll for Drycha or the Tree Man potentially. I think he's inside a 3 there, but things are skating around on these objectives.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm wondering if anyone's tried out that like sticky spray, like that people use on baseball bats. So if anyone's tried anything for making these things a little bit less slippery, let me know. I'd love to hear it.
Okay, so roll for the Ancient.
Cool. Yep. So he needs a 3. He made it, obviously.
Yeah, so I'll just move him in.
Obviously. Yeah, smart.
So there.
Leave as much room as possible.
And then Dryker.
She probably needs a 7, I'm going to guess, but we'll...
No, that's
that
a
won't
fail,
do it.
So I'll
You wanna
spend my
use
CP.
Yeah.
She's got her CP.
Oh, right, yeah.
So she'll spend that
You spend a free one.
and roll.
Smart.
And she
That'll
got 10.
do it. Nice. Well done.
So she'll just go.
It's about time you started rolling well, Andy. Jeez. Jerk.
So yeah, she'll just do something like that. Take her a wound of her.
Although I could really definitely say that to myself, I suppose.
So monstrous actions.
sir.
I will try to. Can they spend CPs?
Nope.
No. So I'll stomp with the Tree Lord.
Yep.
So it goes off. They take 1 mortal.
You sure do.
So 1 more dead.
Pop, pop. And everything else is wasted on them.
Yeah. And you got some guys near my woods here. So on a 4-up, you would take D3 mortals. No.
Okay.
So then start of the combat phase. On a 4-up, you fight last over here.
Yep.
And you don't.
Okay. Wasn't super worried about it.
No.
Because you're going over here first.
I'll go there first. I don't have any. I have my 1 CP left.
I'm going to swap out my clan rat for
Yeah.
the guy with a sword through his chest.
I'm going to save the CP for Dryker.
Sounds good.
So 1, 2, 3,
Are you sure you don't want an
4,
all-out attack over here?
5, 6. I just don't want to whiff with Dryker.
Even if you do whiff, though, dude, like they're not going to do anything back, and you've got this already because you've got 10 plus her is 11.
okay.
Or no, plus 2 because it's 12. And that's like I've got how many there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10-ish. You're going to kill him. I would definitely use it over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
And
so
be blasted in the comments if you miss anyway. But.
hitting on 2s. No
Cool.
rerolling 1s because I'm not near a...
Because I'm going to lose some to Battle Shock over there. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then wounding on 3s.
Cool.
That's pretty bad.
That was not good.
So that is 11 at Ren 2.
Okay. Is it D3 damage?
D3 damage.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right?
10, yeah.
10, okay. So 6, 8, 10. I swear there's something. Like the more you want something, the more you'll whiff. But there you go.
Yeah.
So 10 are going to die,
Yep.
which should leave me on with 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay.
So then you get to go.
Okay, well then I might as well go over Mya.
Yep.
I'm just going to pile in and figure my dice out. Okay, so they're piled in. I've got 9 attacks going into the Tree Lord Ancient, looking for 6s here, and I got none. And no hits. How's that for bad rolling, Andy? Take that.
Yeah.
Now 2 going into Drycha, and nothing.
Okay.
Back to you, my friend.
So I'll do Dryker. So she is hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Cool. There you go.
So 4 hits, wounding on 3s. So 2 at Ren 2.
That goes through.
2 damage each, so 4.
3 die. 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, and then
Bum,
she's
bum,
got
bum,
10 attacks.
Not bad.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 6s immortals.
So
So that's
1 mortal.
this will fail. 1 mortal, and then these wound on 4s. So 1 more save at no rend.
okay, how much damage? Just 1?
1, yeah.
So two deathless minions. They both go through. Bada bing, bada boom.
And then I guess you can do the zombies back against the side hunters.
So they're just gonna shuffle them in.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that's 1 mortal and 2 hits,
Okay, I'll take the mortal.
and I think it's 1 wound. Let me just check. Yeah. So it's 1 mortal and 1 wound.
Okay, saving on a 4. Actually, yes, they're saved.
Cool.
And then I'll do the Tree Lord Ancient. So he gets 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Excellent.
He's terrible. And then wounding on 3, fails.
Okay.
And then he gets his Massive Impaling Talon, which is a miss.
Okay.
That's a lot of 2s.
That certainly was.
Oh, and at the end of the combat phase, I get to do my stomps.
Right.
So on 4s, I do mortals. So that's 4 mortals to the zombies.
Nice. Saved none of them. Deathless minions might as well not exist for me. Okay, so
Battle Shock.
Battle Shock. I can't save either one of them because they're out of range.
Okay.
But I guess I kind of knew that was coming.
Yeah.
So these guys lost 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Plus 4 is 18. And so they all run, right?
Yeah, Bravery 10.
Yeah, Bravery 10. And then I don't think I can pass for them either.
So you lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15, okay. So 15 plus 1 is 16.
Minus 10 is 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
So 6 of them run.
Wait, what was it again?
So 15 died. Plus
15
1,
died, plus 1 is 6.
Plus 1 is 16.
Minus 10, yeah.
Six, yeah.
Wow. So
I didn't need to roll it.
Okay.
All the zombies are dead, and now at the end, on a 5-up, they can come back.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. One of the zombie units, nope. The other zombie unit, nope. So neither one of them comes back. I can try it again though at the end of the next turn. But,
Okay.
so you score 1, 2 more.
Yep.
Oh no, 1, 2.
Yep.
Plus, what was your battle tactic?
Conquer.
Conquer. Yeah. So 4.
4.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the roll off.
Yep.
Oh. I got a 6.
Okay, you got it.
So I will take it, much to the surprise of nobody. And yeah, I guess we'll be back with vampires.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we are into the
Top of turn 5.
top of turn 5. We're going to, I'm going to roll for a CP on this guy
And
here.
you're doing Savage Spearhead.
Oh, I'm doing Savage Spearhead, right.
Yeah.
We're at the end of a very long day for both of us.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to do Savage Spearhead because they're already in your deployment zone. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to move those guys around and see if I can kill your wizard, your Branch Wraith. So we got 1 dice I'm going to roll to see if I can get that on him. So on a 4-up.
Nope. Okay, I'll roll for Dryker.
Sure. Yeah.
So she doesn't get it. I don't know.
Okay. Now it will be
Magic?
yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy is going to try and do.
I'll waste one of my unbinds trying to get rid of your endless spell.
Oh sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're pretty flush
No.
with unbinds.
Nope.
Okay. So then I'm going to do. He's going to do. It doesn't really matter, does it? He's going to do. I want to do Mystic Shield on him. So he'll do Soul Pike on them.
Okay.
Because why not? Goes off with an 8.
Okay, I'll try to stop it with the Tree Lord Ancient.
Sure.
And I rolled
10.
10. So
You sure
stop
did.
it. Yep.
So Mystic Shield from this guy here, and he does not get it.
Nope.
With a 4. So then we'll come back real quick with my movement phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got those guys shuffled over there.
Yep.
Andy redeployed and basically made it so if I charge in, I won't be able to get Savage Spearhead anymore.
Yeah.
Now this guy is going to shoot his breath attack into them.
Yep.
So first I need to roll below the unit to see if he hits, which he does. So now he wounds on a 3, I'm almost positive, which he does. And I think it's -3. I'm almost positive it's -3. -3, yep.
Okay, so I'm +1 to save right now
Cool.
from the Ancient, so I'm saving on 6s.
And it was a 2-up, by the way, because he's fully healed now.
No, so it goes through.
D6, he can re-roll that because of his...
Yep.
I got a 2. It wanted to be a
Okay,
2.
well, you kill one of these guys.
Okay. I'll take it. And then... and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because, so I moved that guy over there as well. So I'm going to
Yeah.
get 1, 2, and then my battle tactic of Savage Spearhead I get
Yeah.
for 4.
Yeah.
And then at the end of my turn, both of these units are still dead, so on a 5-up,
Yeah.
they get to come back. Nope for that one, nope for that one. So
Okay.
that's the end of that for, like they're not going to get to come back because that's,
Yeah.
or I guess they could actually at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Or is it battle round? I don't know. I'll look it up in a bit, but so I got 4 points.
Yeah.
So we're going into Andy's turn.
Yeah, so you got 25 versus my 19,
Yes.
I think. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll be back.
Okay, so we're into turn 5 for Sylvaneth, and I'm just going to talk this through because it's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
I'm going to do Monstrous Takeover, so I know I'll get my 2 points here.
Yep.
And then what I'll be doing on my turn is I got a CP here. I'll spend that to auto run Dryker 6.
Yep.
So she gets to go 15.
Which she'll automatically take this over. You already measured. You
Yeah.
know that she can get a toe on
so
there.
then she'll be like
So that's worth
here.
5 points. So you'll take this over.
Yeah.
So you'll get 1, 2 more for 3.
plus having this one and this one for 4,
Yeah.
plus your battle tactic of 6, which puts us exactly even
At 25.
at 25.
And we both get our...
We both get prize sorcery, which is
Yeah.
our grand strategy.
Yeah.
So holy crap, what a game.
Yeah.
And I don't think I said this on camera, but this wouldn't have been possible under probably any of the other...
No.
Under any of the, what's it called, GHB scenarios,
Yeah.
this wouldn't have been possible. So
No.
I love this. I love at least this scenario. I'm happy to try out more. I'm looking forward to it. But thanks for the game, Andy.
Yeah.
When was the last time we had a tie?
No.
Like,
And a tie in turn 5, yeah.
in turn 5. That's amazing. So yeah. Love the new scenarios. And yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. Hit all the buttons and we'll see you next time.
Wow.